so predictable, you love it when we say we be pubbing this way. Daby Cab in the Dutch boy, motherfucking fresh ships coming your way. And there's no intermission, cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up, not for the week. And we not with the feed, if you're not a low bagger. Stop and retreat, we gonna get you high. So here we go, never get it twisted. Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Sesh, Medicate Monday, presented by Pub Sports Radio.
Where the real ones reside. Salute to the ladies, gents, and gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cab, man. You know the deal. It's cool if you don't smoke. But here on Pub Sports Radio with me and my guy, Dutch Boy Fresh, on a Medicate Monday, it's a lot fucking cooler if you do. So if you're going to, go ahead and fire that shit up, put it in a joint, throw it in a snapper, in the bowl, whatever. And when you do that, drop it in the chat and let us know what you're smoking on. Shout out to our guy, Jose Bouquet, back there right now on the ones and twos, holding us down until T gets here. Keeping it fresh, keeping it moving. Always a company man. Appreciate you, Jose. Shout out to our guy, Jeff Slaughter, the Don, the OG of Pub Sports Radio. We wouldn't be here without him. So shout out to him. But most importantly, man, you guys in the chat showing up early and often here. We got Rez Mob. I see you. Eric Jones, Sweaty Butcher, Abel A, Andrew G, Mike M, Mr. Pimp Slap Play of the Day. Justin already dropping his Stacks POD. He said love INT minus 103. Stacks Play of the Day record 113 and 109. There's our guy Nasty Nate. I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to assume you're talking shit about us being late, Nate. Shout out to you, though, my guy. Good to see you. Big show picks, man. Showing up in the chat early and often.
Well, it's a big show. It's a big show tonight. I feel like I haven't did that enough lately. I haven't did that enough, big show. Hopefully all is well with you and the newborn, the new wifey. All is well, I believe. Well, all is well besides the motherfucking Lions, right? The Lions. Bears. My. I'm just fucking with you, homie.
I hope all is well. Take it.
The Bears +3 was where it's at. Rez Mob in the building. Good to see you, my dude. Good to see you. Hopefully everyone had a very profitable weekend. Riding with motherfucking LJ, HTOWN's finest in the building. Good to see you, LJ. Eric Jones as well. Good to see you, my dude. Hopefully, as I mentioned, everyone had a very profitable extended weekend. We got our guy, Jose, betting with Bouquet in the back, holding us down for T. Shout out to T with the shorts, too. If you haven't checked out the shorts, man, we put out, I believe, 2 good ones this week. I was pretty happy with the shorts we had this week. Of course, you can see the first, check it out on pubsportsradio.com. The first one was the LBJ one with Udoka. That shit was funny. But the second one, if you have not seen the Charleston White short with us, check it out. Check it out. Once again, pubsportsradio.com. We appreciate all the love.
What did he say? A stone down, dirty leg hoe.
Dirty leg hoe.
Stone down, dirty leg hoe.
I sit back with a couple cats that don't really, and that's exactly what they responded to. That's what they.
You good? I guess it's about that time. I mean, shit. Now I want to know. I was excited to show you guys what I got. I wanted to hit a few of the chat. I saw somebody dropping in there straight in there. Lucas R said puffing on Taste of Tropics live sauce cart by Head Change. There you go. Those live sauce, man. If you're going to smoke a cart, I think those resin carts are where it's at, man. Winter Circle showing up. Everybody. Rez Mob says Eagles blew a lot of teasers. Hell yeah. I'm going to hit fucking, well, I guess Razor's not an Eagles fan, but I was going to say I'm going to hit Razer and Mike when they get in here. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but, I'm in the area, so I can act like it for the day.
We didn't talk about last night's game. You probably did like the Cowboys last night. I like the Eagles. Fuck the motherfucking Eagles, man. God damn it. I woke up 4 a.m. this morning like, fuck the Eagles, man. Real talk. Shout out to Bills Mafia, though. Josh Allen, back to being motherfucking Josh Allen. Shout out to the Ravens, full game Ravens. If you tease them, bitches, they played around with the Rams. So, man, that defense was MIA. First half wasn't a good thing. But, yeah, I was glad that they were able to win that game outright. As I did have them on a teaser. But, man, them Eagles were disgusting.
Yeah, Razor don't care. He said, can't wait to talk about the Eagles with you. I forgot he's not an Eagles guy.
Thin Mints in the air. There we go. Thin Mints in the air. Shout out to our guy, Wine Time Sports. Be sure to check out Wine Time too. He's very talented in multiple sports. And before we get to what's very important here, we got an announcement to make. I don't know if y'all heard it. You might have heard it on Betting with the Bag, but we're gonna bring a little bit of the Sesh edition to some live streams Wednesday night. It's not the Sesh. Don't get it twisted. You just get a little bit of Sesh vibes with me, my guy Daby Cab. And of course, we're going to bring the real ones with us. We're going to be doing a Wednesday night live stream all about the hoops. Now, that's going to be, as I said, me and Cab will be hosting it with other guests throughout the night. It's going to be about a 2-hour show, most likely. And we're simply going to be breaking down all live college basketball and NBA. Obviously, Cab will be focusing more on the college. I'll be focusing more on the NBA, but we'll break it down together. And we will get to the bag, believe that. So starting this Wednesday, 7:15 Eastern time. That's right after last call with our boy Mike Money on Wednesday. Come vibe the fuck out with us live. We'll watch some NBA. We'll watch some college basketball. And most importantly, we'll have a profitable fucking West Coast Wednesday. Believe it. Check it out. Let's get to it, though. It's about that motherfucking time for Strain of the motherfucking Day.
Damn, Jose was quick with that. You're muted.
Oh.
You going first or me?
Why the fuck when I get it? It wouldn't let me take. I was having a Daby Cab moment. It wouldn't let me take me off mute. Good thing I didn't start.
Everybody gets the easy out when they mute themselves. All they got to do is say, "Oh, cab."
Yeah, I was just trying to, give a personal, a good imitation of our guy Daby Cab. LJ from HTOWN, you are exactly reading my mind, homie. I was going to reach out to you today. Been a busy week. We need you there. Absolutely. LJ, hopefully you'll be here today because this motherfucker has been killing it. And it's his time. Go ahead.
You see what Big Ragu said? First off, shout out to the OG Big Ragu, man. He said, "What's good, fellas? I might start smoking today after some bad beats I took yesterday."
Hey, I don't lie. I'm not gonna lie, Big Ragu. Shout out to Doc. I woke up saying "fuck the Eagles." As soon as I sparked this thing, I ain't thought about the motherfuckers since, bro. So it's the way to go. It's the way to go, Doc.
I love my bet today, and I love it so much. I'm kind of going to be pulling a Razer. Just instead of talking units and stuff, I've got it bet a little differently. So I'm just going to tell you guys the money I got on it and exactly how I'm betting it. We're getting paid tonight, bro.
Absolutely. I have 4 fucking plays today, all in the NBA. I'm not even looking at that shit they call football. All right, it's 4 NBA plays, big fucking card. Had a break. We're getting to the bag today. Believe that. Let's get back on track, though, to the strain of the motherfucking day. What I got in the plane at this time is the motherfucking lemon cherry gelato. Very nice. Very nice. Lemon cherry gelato. Testing out very well as well. Picked this one up from the shop when I was on a break. Check it out. Check it out. If you would, Jose. Strain of the motherfucking day. Lemon cherry gelato. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yeah, man.
I can tell exactly how that feels and how it smokes just by looking at it.
Yeah, and no music because we're not getting flagged no more. We've been getting flagged for music, so I can't play no music in the background. Sorry for the silenceness, but I'm a company man. That's right, I'm a motherfucking company man. We put it on wax just like that. Appreciate you, Jose. And that is the lemon cherry gelato. This shit is done right. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This shit tastes like a fucking lemon bar. If you ever had a lemon bar, it literally tastes like a lemon bar. Now it's the genetics are crossed between Sunset Sherbet, the Girl Scout cookie, lemon cherry gelato. As you've seen, I've shown you the testing. The linalool was good. I know, Sweaty gonna say something about this.
It was while it lasted, huh? Touch frozen. Solid.
Oh, I thought it was me. I'm like, bro, am I frozen? Shout out to Jose. Look at him pop it in. So it looks like we lost Dutch, but
yeah, it looks like we did. Hello, Cab. It's nice to see you.
It's good to see you too, Jose.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll join the smoke sesh here. I'll run outside and join the smoke sesh. Give me 2 seconds. You know what? I'll actually bring in your other guest here as well. As Dutch
I'm good either way.
Refresh.
Yeah, bring on Razer. Bring Razer in here. I guess we lost to Dutch there for a second. It's the first time we've lost Dutch in a long time. But what up, Razer? You didn't get no grand introduction, man, but good to have you up here with me.
What's going on, man? It's good to be back, and I got some action today. I got a little hate in the chat last time, or not really from the chat, from just one particular person from passing. I don't know if you guys want me to give you bogus plays, but I give you out what I bet. If you guys want, I can give out fucking anything. I'm not going to bet it, but if you guys want some real plays, I got one today. What up?
That's, man, you and I are in the same boat with that. Like, I'll text somebody, like I might have I don't know, like maybe a betting with the bag or something like that. I'll be like, hey, man, I only made one bet, or I don't like this card. It's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I only give people what I bet. It can be a small card and I can have a lot of bets, or it can be a huge card and I can have no bets. Like, it is what it is, how it plays out, basically.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk about yesterday's football. I don't know if you want to talk about the Eagles now, if you want to talk about the Cowboys busting their ass, or if you want to wait for Mike M to come on, or if you want to talk about the Packers, we can talk about whatever you want.
Dutch, hi. What happened? You're on your phone now? If he needs us to hold
Let's
this
give
down.
Dutch a second. Let's give Dutch a second to get situated over there.
Let Dutch get set up. Like you said.
Yeah.
I show you.
It looks like I think Dutch lost power. I think Dutch just fully out of power over there as he's walking through. Let's get him back here and let's see.
Well, if we can't hear him.
Yo, you guys can hear me?
Dutch.
Kind of. Did you lose power?
Dog, how did the power go out in my whole fucking condo?
I got this,
Like
Dutch.
the whole
Don't worry
fucking
about it.
condo is out. The whole condo is out.
Maybe it'll pop right. Sometimes when power goes out, it comes right back. So if you want to stay in here and lag like this, you can, or you can pop out and try in 10 minutes if it comes back. We got it either way.
I'm lagging hella bad.
No, you're good.
Yes.
Just turn your phone sideways.
Yeah. If you maybe stop moving, and we're rocking and rolling right now. So
It ain't so bad. Can you hear
hey,
us?
by the way, shout out to you guys, because I know cookies is a favorite brand of the show, and I got a cookies grinder yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey,
There we
Jose,
go.
the real one, man. He popped right outside to blow one down with us, to smoke with you guys in the chat. This show is not always.
Is that a onesie
is
though
not-
that he has on, or is that just a hoodie?
No, yeah, I'm a Snuggie, dog. This is a Red Sox Snuggie.
This is the
This
first
is
ever
warm as
on the
hell.
Sesh. It's the first ever on this. Actually, maybe last year on the Sesh he wore a onesie for Christmas. Now that I think
Shit, this
about
shit's reversible too. This is nice. This is the good shit here. I'm outside. It's cold as hell outside. I'm fucking chest naked. I'm warm as hell.
Well, Razor put his hand in his face in his hands as soon as you
Yeah,
said
I'd
the
rather
words.
be cold than wear that shit.
it.
Give me frostbite.
know.
I'll take it.
Here, I'll be really quick
Wow,
with this chat. I'll be really quick with this because obviously we've already got, a little wrench in the day, but we're still going to give the bets. We're still going to get to the bag. And I'll throw this up for you guys. I got those snow caps. I don't know if anybody's ever smoked on them. That's what I'm smoking on right now. I just put the picture up. Obviously, that's the butt around it, but the snow cap is in the middle. I was a little
I've got
hesitant.
questions.
Go ahead. Ask.
Are we sure that's not just weed that was wrapped in Charlotte's Web?
It's exactly what it is. It's coated with liquid diamonds and then rolled in keef.
Yeah, I think that's just pure like spider webs right there. But
That
So I
shit
was a
looks-
little
How's it look when it breaks open?
literally exactly like that.
Nice.
And it just keef gets all over your hands. It's just like a moon rock, just not as like nappy, right? It's still a little bit difficult to break up, but it's not quite as difficult. And I'll tell you what, I'm not a fan of moon rocks, but these snow caps, man, they're pretty on point, man. This shit, 58.7% THC, and it smokes just like it.
What?
So snow caps right there. Oh, good. Thank you, Jose. You got it. You got it. For anybody who hasn't seen them, Able A, it is good, man.
no,
It is
T's back. Shout out to T. Shout out to
Oh.
T. Welcome back, T.
T, you came into a minefield, my buddy.
Yeah, T has no idea what's going on. People losing Wi-Fi. Our power's out, but we're rocking and rolling.
Nah, man, it's
still.
not my Wi-Fi. It's my whole fucking power. I never even experienced that before at this condo.
I don't think we're going to be able to make it through this show.
We're doing it. We're doing it here. I mean, I'm outside. I've got shitty connection. I'm sure I might be lagging a little bit too, but fuck it.
Everyone is lagging. This is the most broken up fucking rinky dink shit ever. But shout out to the over 100 people in the chat rocking with us. I guess as long as you guys understand, this is not a
Oh, no,
daily.
you did that wrong, Cab. I don't mean to cut you off, but you did that wrong. I have to do it for you. Shout out to the 100 plus people. If you haven't already, hit the like button down below. It's only 11:30, and we're taking shots already. Pre-gaming all day for when the Packers bust the Giants' ass. Cheers. Hit the like button.
Yeah, man. And fuck whoever was the dumb motherfucker that turned that. There's someone in my building that did something stupid. I know it. And I'm salty as fuck right now.
Hey.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. If you haven't, hit the fucking like button, retweet the video if you would, and share the video as well. Let's get all the real ones in here. As I said, I got a 4-piece today. We got Daby Cab on deck. Oh, shit. We got Daby Cab on deck with a solid play. Our boy Razer, man. I know. I want to see this before I fucking get up out of here. Before we get to this action, we got one thing for you especially. But check out this. You know, we all had our times gaming before. You know, we've all been gamers. Cab still loves to talk about how he's an elite gamer. All right.
I mean, I'll just take your money or anybody's money in the chat. Let me know. I want
to know who in there is going to win this. Who in the chat? I'm definitely not winning this, man. Because when I hit anything like this, I'm going to be fucking choking for 3 fucking hours. But check it out. Let me know who's going to win. Who's gonna hold the bong throne? Who's going to hold the motherfucking throne?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I would play that.
I play.
I mean, it's a really good idea.
I would play, but I wouldn't win.
We could all have a smoke off right here, right now, live. Everybody in the chat can see it. I'll even go first, what makes it harder. You guys ready?
Nobody's in out smoke. With it right now, I'm outside. I'm out of my element, Cab.
Bro, I got ice caps in my joint. If I outsmoke you right now, there's something wrong. Ready? Go.
Wow, there's an outage in my whole area. I just got a text. I told you I'm not playing this right now. What the fuck? He thinks he thinks he's fucking Snoop Dogg over here.
He about to pass out. He's not gonna make it either.
No, he's done. Look at him. Get him. Oh, come on. What the
And there's death. Death via Cab. All right.
No, there's a fucking outage in the whole Las Vegas, in my whole area. That is insane. Hey, check this out though, Razer. I want to see this shit. Hey, this is like the ghetto version trying to impersonate our boy Razer motherfucking Sharp Picks. This is how they do it in the hood. Check it out.
I don't know what he's showing.
This shit is fucking hilarious. Yeah, you do.
Which one you want?
Oh, yeah, they showed it. I didn't realize they showed it yet. The fucking chug, bro. The motherfucking.
He wants the guy that drinks the alcohol. Shit. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
The alcohol chug.
Okay, give me. All right, hold on.
Look, this show is so busted today, but it's still been a blast, man. Thank you guys for in the chat for fucking realizing that we adjust. We make adjustments on the fly. We have our bets already made, so there's that. So it's not like the capping is going to go downhill. Everything's already.
Oh my god, my phone is at 10%. Fuck my life. You can't.
Van Dutch, I hate to break it to you. I didn't even get the chug either. I hate to break that one.
We'll skip it. Razer, I'll just give you a description.
Get the chug?
I'll give you a description, Razer. A guy chugs an entire bottle of isopropyl alcohol.
I'm scrolling through.
Is that how you say it? Isopropyl? How do you say it?
Wow, this show. Hey, no, what it is, yeah, but the reaction of his homie, the reaction of the dude after he did it, and then the reaction of his homie is fucking priceless. So it's in that. No, it's fucking literally a bottle of fucking rubbing alcohol.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it's like as soon as he does it, bro, he automatically regret. It's in the group chat if you can. Jose, load it and we'll play it before we get out of here. No rush. It's fucking hilarious. So we got Razer for about another 30 minutes.
Man, shout out to Dylan and Josh and everybody in the chat. Everybody said it's all good, man. It won't be good for Dutch when his phone goes dead, but he said the show's good, man. So shout out to you guys.
I'm fucking pissed right now. And you guys don't even get to see the fucking clip I'm talking about. Jose was worried about finding this fucking onesie he had.
Screen record. Boom.
The clip.
Let's go.
Let's
do it, dog. Alcohol. Let's go. Play them going.
Look at the. Oh shit. We gotta go.
Razer's doing this tonight.
Fuck?
Live.
Alright, bro, I gotta end this shit.
We can't do this.
Hey, you guys, we catch y'all later, man. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Razer's going to do that tonight on Jimmy the Bag's live stream, by the way.
Hell no, I'm not stupid.
Did you see how concerned this boy was at the end? We gotta go.
He should have been concerned.
That fool was like, what did I? First he lit this shit. I forgot that he even lit this shit on fire. And then he chugs the whole fucking thing. Just trying to show you motherfuckers that, hey, it's real.
I still don't think it's real. I don't think that's
real
possible.
Stupid as fuck. But yeah, I don't know. That shit was real stupid. Razor, my guy, how was your weekend?
It was good, man. Spent a lot of time with the family, watching a lot of Christmas movies. Big Christmas family guy, so it was a good weekend.
Good shit, my man. We got a big card today, or I don't know if it's a big card, but it's a gigantic card in the NBA. And I would say it's a fucking gigantic card for a Monday Night Football game, considering we have 2 Monday Night Football games tonight. And I don't know if there's any NHL, to be quite honest with you, but I know you'll be hitting the ponies here later on today. What are we hitting today with the Razor's Edge? If you would, Jose, let's go, man. Get our
I don't know if he
ready.
even knows about this.
Play the Razor's Edge clip, please. Yeah.
Recognize, motherfucker.
First of all, Daby Cab, don't ever question Jose. He knows what the hell he's doing. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the goddamn like button. We got to get to 100. It's Mando. Cheers, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Woo. Let's get to it. We are transparent here on Razor's Edge. We are officially 9-7 plus $378. We're going to the NFL, where we are 4-1. A lot of people are going to think I'm going to take the Packers, right? I'm a Packers fan. I'm not a homer, though, like some people. I'm not going to take the Packers just because I'm a Packers fan. That's not who I am. I'm not going to tell my followers to bet it because I'm a fan. That's not what I do. So what we are going to do to get paid here, we are hitting the over 37. Gambler's First Glance, Razor's Edge, $300 play of the day, over 37. Now, let me tell you why. 81% of the bets, 90% of the money is on the under. That is with 71,000 bets in the system. This line opened up at 37. It dropped to 36. Why not? 90% of the money is on it. But guess what? It went back up to 37. It went back down because there's 90% of the money on it. But guess what it did? It went back up to 37. And if you look at it now, DraftKings has just moved it to 37.5. But 90% of the money is on the under. It's a primetime game. It's Sunday night. It's a Monday night. It's a Thursday night game, right? Let's take the under. Wrong! We're taking the over 37. The Packers are 4-1. The last 5 over versus the NFC East. 11-3 the last 14 against the NFC East. 5-2 the last 7 when playing against the Giants. And it's 8-3 the last 11 times these two teams have matched up. The last 4 times these teams have matched up, 49, 43, 51, 49, and nothing is going to change today. The Giants over is 4-1 their last 5 versus the NFC North, and the Packers over 6-0 following a straight-up win. You know who they beat last week? The Chiefs. You know who they beat the week before that? The Lions. You know the week before that? The Chargers. After the win, they play the next game, and it goes over the total. Then you look at the defensive side, the Packers. It's not the greatest when it comes to the run. They're ranked 30th in rushing yards. They're letting up 136.2 yards a game. That's embarrassing as a Packers fan to say. 30th, 136.2 yards a game. They're also 29th in rushing attempts. And you got Saquon Barkley. That's the only player on the Giants who are good. So you know he's going to be running the ball, which is going to open the play action option which is going to get more points for the Giants. Then you got Tommy DeVito. These 4 games, he's got 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, back-to-back wins. He's thrown 4 touchdowns in 2 games. The Giants' last 4 games, they've scored 17 points against the Patriots, but we all know that total was trash because both teams were trash, especially the Patriots. They can only score 3 points a game. The game before that, they scored 50 total, 66 and 36 total. The Packers' last 4 games, 46, 51, 43, 42. Razor's Edge, $300 play, over 37.
Money, man.
Yeah,
Money.
man.
I love that shit, man. The
I
chat
heard
was
most of
backing
that.
you.
I heard most of it.
You need to hear it, yeah. And for anybody that comes in, I'm gonna say go back and listen to it too. The fact that it just went up to 70 or 37.5 is kind of telling too. Shout out to our guy Sharky Water Nation. He said over definitely sharp contrarian as fuck. So getting some love there, getting some love from
Shark,
everyone.
can you
Glad to have you up
believe
in
my
here,
whole
Shark.
fucking power's out of my building. Fucking A, huh? For on any days of the week it can do it. It's gotta be my fucking Monday.
Well, and it would have been
Medicate
better
Monday.
it would have been better if it went out like before the show, right? The fact that it just went out right in the middle of it is, I think, what really made it fun. But
It
look,
was
we
literally
wouldn't have
5 minutes into it.
we wouldn't have Jose's hairdo smoking a bowl with us right now. Like, look at this fucking hair above me smoking a bowl with us. Like, thank you.
I
Like,
got that onesie. We wouldn't have seen that embarrassing onesie either.
you got a
great.
onesie
It's
on
comfortable.
too.
It's
So you're on
comfortable
the,
as hell.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's comfortable as hell. You guys only have me for 20 more minutes because our friends Ian Cameron and Connor Mac Picks are starting their bowl previews as well. So shout out to them. But no, of course I'll vibe out with the fellas.
And T should be here by then.
Oh no, T's already here. T's been here. You guys have been giving me credit, and I've been just thinking like, yes, go T, yes T. He was the one that did all the alcohol shit, and he did Razor's Edge. So shout out to T.
Oh, no way. Did he
Oh,
really? You're
God.
such an
So,
asshole.
all right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Yeah, so you guys have been giving me
All right,
credit.
I
I've
take
been
it back.
yeah.
Jose's the worst. G, you the man.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
saying.
Fucking, I was like, what's going on here? Yeah, Jose was. I fucked up the show enough. No. Oh man, that's funny shit though. Shout out to T in the back holding it down. So Razor, you're on the over in this pack game tonight.
Yeah, man, over 37.
That's a low number too, huh? That's crazy.
Razor, have you talked yourself into the Packers winning the division yet?
The division, no. I don't know the Lions' schedule, but the Packers are going to win out. They got the easiest schedule remaining. I can pull it up real quick, but I know they play the Bears. They play the Vikings. They play the Panthers. So they got an easy schedule remaining. I don't know if they can win the division because, like I said, I don't know the Lions' schedule.
Well,
but
I can give it to you. I can give it to you right now. The old Lions play the Broncos next week. Tough game on Saturday. Vikings, Cowboys, very tough game. And then the Vikings again at the end of the year.
I don't know. That's a tough schedule. I mean, ours is the Bears, the Vikings, the Panthers, the Bucks, and the Giants. So I think all 5 of those are going to be winners. The toughest game is definitely going to be against the Vikings. That's a Sunday night game in Minnesota. But
man, fuck the Vikings, bro. If you can't beat the Vikings, fuck the Packers. The Vikings. Did you see what they did yesterday here in the city? Oh my fucking god! And you know who only could be worse than that? It was the fucking Raiders who only scored 0 fucking points. 0 to fucking 3. I mean, where the fuck are we at? You know how much? I mean, god damn, that's an ugly look for the city. That's
also, I want to clarify. I want to clarify for Andrew G. In the chat says he says ours. I say ours because I'm a part owner of the Packers. I don't know how you guys do it, but if you're Green Bay, we're the only team where fans can own the team. So I say ours because I'm part owner. Just want to.
God damn it! Well, god damn it.
Yeah, but that's all just fucking feel good talk. I mean, you don't get any money when they make money.
How you know?
I mean,
That's a good point. I'm with Razor. Here.
I'm maybe gambling, but that you look, you're
gambling have to do with this. This has nothing.
I mean,
to do
like
with
an owner makes money when the team does good. Do you get paid when they do good?
Maybe.
No,
That's a good point.
Not an
That's
owner.
a good point.
They lied to you. I didn't want to burst your bubble. They lied to you, Green Bay Nation.
I care almost as much, if not more, than the players on the Red Sox about the Red Sox. So that's why I say ours. And
Yeah, I get invited to the stadium every year for opening ceremonies.
Bro, I heard the Red Sox wish you weren't a fan so that
Do
they
you
could
get
win
invited
baseball
there, Ken?
games.
Do you get 4 tickets every year?
To the
Yes,
Green
sir.
Bay Packers games?
Not to the games, this opening ceremony for owners only. Do you get invited to that?
Okay. I mean, there's
You
something.
get something in the mail every year for 4 tickets to Lambeau Field?
You're an
Damn.
owner. You can put it on your fridge.
He's cooking your ass right now. Go get
Yeah,
the certificate. Go get the certificate, Razor.
I might have to update my ex.
A part owner of the Packers.
Jose's just trying to fuel the fire. Jose, T's already back there. You're fired. So you shut up.
No, I'm chilling now. I'm here full vibes, and T's on the controls here. Whatever happens now is in T's hands.
Oh, check it out. So
I love the bet though, Razor. I love it. So for anybody that didn't catch it, the over 37 tonight's Green Bay game. I like it. I think it'll get there. Were you close to taking a side, or were you just on the total the whole time?
Nah, if I had to lean aside, it would have to be the Giants plus the points. I mean, you go from the Packers being a road home dog last week to an almost 6-point favorite. That's ridiculous. I mean, the public is going to like the Packers here. They just beat the Lions, who are trash anyway, but we've also beat the Chiefs, who are pretty good. And back-to-back wins, going for 4 in a row, 4 out of 5. I think we got a shot.
You know, in both of these teams,
I think the Giants are live at the crib.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Both teams are gaining momentum here. And I think 6.5, that's a large number, especially, I mean, even though the Giants have been fucking 13 and 14-point underdogs half the season, but still, I mean,
fuck this game though. If you're not betting the over, fuck it, man.
Over. There you go. We can move on from it. My action's in the other game.
I'm not betting the Giants, and I'm definitely not fucking betting the Packers winning 6 on the road. Not with a 13-game NBA card, and then you have the NFL game. As we mentioned, there's 2 games tonight. So you have the Miami Dolphins laying 2 touchdowns. That's right, 14 motherfucking points, and over under a 46.5. This game does tip off at 5:15. So the NFL is so fucking dumb. They run both games at the same time. So at 5:15, it's looking like.
I mean, for the live stream, that's cool though, because now Jimmy and everyone on the live stream, which make sure you guys tune in tonight. Excuse me.
Yeah, but it's harder to like break down to watch 2 games and get in. In my opinion, so. That's
I mean, it would be nice if they started like just staggered a little bit. So maybe when the first game's in halftime, you could be watching the second quarter of the other game. Or
it's just
something
2
like
hours,
that.
yeah. Like
I'm asking for 30, too much, I'm sure.
Hour and 30
Dutch, I just want to say that I like your phone case as well, my friend.
I was waiting, thank you, because for me, he gets super, super butthurt when I talk shit.
You like this one?
See, if it was me, he'd be like, it's my wife's, you fucking loser.
No, this one's. This is.
That's how you dress your dogs too. When you take them on walks. And Jose, did he remove him or did he do that? You've got to tell me the truth.
No, I don't know what happened.
I know Jose kicked him out so that he didn't get to explain.
His phone died.
That's tough timing.
That's a cute screensaver he had too. He just showing us a screensaver.
That was a nice dogs. I liked it. I love to see it.
Well, so shit. Since we did lose Dutch, I don't want to keep, Pimp slap on ice like we've been doing. I see him back there.
Bring it on!
Yeah, you got 3 more minutes with Razer before Razor's got a dip for racing with Razer. So let's get to our guy, Mr. Pimp Slap, back there in the back.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
Shout out to Medicate Monday! I ran out of the real stuff, so I'm going to join Razer. I got myself some 40 proof as well. Shout out to the job. Hit the like button. We're drinking at 11:30 in the morning.
Bro, you got to swallow a little bit. I want to see it. Swallow. Did he just do that?
I think you're supposed to spit it out, Mike.
He swallowed it.
I don't know if we can keep up this pace. I don't know.
Wow, that he just took that to the face. No hesitation.
Fucking life.
It was good. I love that.
Okay.
That's got to get clipped. Aren't you supposed to spit that shit out?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely has alcohol in it.
Only 40 proof. We're going to be fine. I'll be able to make the live stream. I started drinking at 11:40.
Oh, man. Respect, as Jimmy would say. All right, let's.
Jeez Christ.
That was good. That's good.
We'll take another one. Let's take another one, Mike.
You was Razer.
Down
Bro,
the
you
hatch.
can't actually put it back without having to swallow a little bit too. That's nasty. Hey, I tell you what though, Mike's gonna have good breath when he falls out on the ground.
I respect that. That was good.
I mean, after the night he had last night, it's got to be rough. How you doing, Mike? You okay?
Man, I'll tell you what, boys. I can only imagine if I made one bet, I would have missed out on an 11-0 NHL day yesterday. 11-0 NHL.
I can't even hear it.
He's screaming so loud that the mic just refuses.
You don't realize that?
You're talking about the Eagles. We're not talking about NHL. I know you want to
went 11-0 though.
We're talking about the Eagles. Nice job, 11-0. But let's talk about your
Mike
Eagles.
Money.
Mike. Talk about your Eagles.
Man, if I only made one play, it would be a sad day. But you know what they say? Slap them fucking bookies right in the face.
How we doing, Pimp? I
That's
see
the same
it.
thing
I
I
see
would
it,
say if
my
my team got their ass kicked, but I won some money. That's the same thing I would say. It's a nice answer.
What's funny?
Yeah,
though,
the Eagles, though, man, they're getting
Razor.
fucked
I've
up,
heard you
Mike.
say that when
Talk
you've won
about it.
money when your team's got their ass kicked.
Yeah, I just want to talk about the Eagles game last night. It's a Medicate Monday. We're talking about the game last night.
Just genuine question, Mike. Genuine question.
I live in the past.
Genuine question. Are you getting tired of hearing fucking Kelsey tell reporters that, you know, they're going to be better and that they should be better and that they could be playing better?
I don't even listen.
I've heard that shit for 5 weeks now.
I don't listen. By the time it's done, so many primetime games that we're doing all these live streams. That's what happens when you have a good team is you get a lot of primetime games. And then you just don't really listen because you're live streaming. You're betting, you're sweating, you're having fun. You're drinking 40 proof, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the chat. Time.
We're putting it down today.
We're gonna get this bottle down, boys. It's almost noon. It's 12 o'clock
don't
somewhere.
Don't forget you got last call
today.
at 4 o'clock.
Oh,
At 6
man, I
o'clock,
don't know.
bro.
I don't know.
It's the last claw. Watch out. There might be a new bottle of Listerine by then. Who knows?
Hey, I would be drinking that too if my MVP quarterback didn't throw any touchdowns either. I'd be doing the same shit, except I'd be using bleach.
That's fair. Did you do that with Red October as well?
I don't want to talk about.
Bro, you're a Red Sox fan. You don't get to have any. Look, these are.
I drank my bleach in September. What are we talking about here? That was done and drank.
These are
also,
this is a conversation between two people who are fan bases of teams that know how to win games.
What are you talking about? The Red Sox have won the most World Series in the last 20 years of anyone.
Bro, what have they done in the last few years?
They made the ALCS.
All I know is my fan base puts a winning product on the field more often than not, and they never come back.
Am I lagging now? What did they do last?
A little bit of money so that you can own a piece of the team. They don't need my money. They got their own money.
All right, let's get back on track here.
Yeah, I would say that too. My team only won one Super Bowl. You've been in the NFL for how many seasons and you got one fucking ring? The fuck you playing for?
What have you done
one
for me
fucking
lately?
ring. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Jose wasn't even alive the last time.
Yo, we only got Razer for a couple more minutes, man. So before you get up out of here, let's get one of these. Let's break the ice a little bit with one of these would or wouldn'ts. Whatever one. Let's get the bigger one if we could. Let's get the bigger. I know Mike. You know he's a wooder man. So let's get the bigger one on the pitch if we could. There we go. Check it out.
Is this real?
Wow.
I always wondered. I know I sent it.
Look at that.
Is she real?
Look at that. Look at the thighs.
That's real?
Thighs.
Of course, that's fitness.
Bro, I'd still
on,
kick
man.
her ass.
No,
That's a full 12
I
pack
don't
right
think
there.
so. I don't think you would.
I got my money on her.
Yeah, I got my money on her.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
I think Cab's minus 150, but I'll take the underdog.
That's
action
it,
there.
bro. Thank you.
Minus
Right.
150 for Dab on that? Are you kidding?
I mean, you can't tell that's a fucking bait. Obviously, the line's baiting you. I'm gonna kick her ass. let her know. Somebody find her ex and let her know that I said I'll beat her ass.
Pimp, you would or wouldn't?
Not me, man. That's too many muscles for me.
No.
Come on. Would not. You boys are striking out lately.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You've been hitting the wooden a couple more times of late.
like
Razor, something tells me Razor likes a strong woman. He was instantly going to be backing her against Cap.
No, she will break me. I'm good.
You know, everybody has their things. Nate likes.
This was Cab's chick too. Cab likes him big and tall. And
no, stop, like stop talking. Because I was going to say something about you.
Hold on.
No, everybody has their things, okay? You know, Wham likes the little ones. Like our guy Nate in the chat, he likes the people with missing limbs. Dutch likes the muscular ones. He likes to see someone that he can do pull-ups with. I know it. I know my boy, and I know how he reacts. He likes the muscular ones. I'm just saying.
I bet you that girl would chase Dutch around the house going, "Where's your protein, motherfucker?"
Yeah, dude, literally when they eat, they're like, no protein, no profit. And they slam their pork and knife across from each other.
I love a girl. Hey, real talk. I love a girl that works out. I do. I love a girl in the gym. But if I see her like getting too like, if I'm like, they live doing their traps or like trying to do their chest all the time in their arms, I'm like, yo, just do your legs. Like, just do legs, man. Like, do your core and do legs. You know, why are you in here trying to get traps and biceps? You know, let's not compete. You work out your lower half 5 times a week, and once a week maybe do that upper shit. And I'll do it the reverse. I'll do my shit 5 times a week up, and the legs once a week, and we're good to go. But yeah, you be seeing these girls that want to get bigger.
I don't
traps,
think Christopher watches
forearms.
our show enough. Shout out to our guy Christopher. Sorry. He said it's called petite, not little ones. I'm just saying, I don't think you've been tuning in if you're not understanding the little ones.
Oh, but yeah, petite. Yeah, I call them thin mints. I call them little thin mints.
I'll stand on my corner here.
Like Jose is the
I'm gonna stand on the corner here.
I don't mean to interrupt, but
I'm working on it.
Maybe I do.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's get our guy. Let's take care of our guy. We appreciate you vibing out. Recap your play real quick, Razor, and let us know what we got going for the rest of the week, my dude.
I
appreciate you guys. $300 Razor's Edge NFL play Packers Giants over 37. You can find me live here tonight on Pub Sports Radio with Jimmy the Bag. But popping off in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I'll be doing some racing with Razor. So we'll be betting the horses until Jimmy the Bag tonight. So I'll see you guys later. Appreciate you guys.
Here comes the Razor's Edge. Recognize, motherfucker.
Here it is.
Shout out to your guy, Ramon in the chat. Is that real? Because this is, am I lagging right now? What is going on today?
That seems typical. By the way, I just wanted to say this real quick. Wood snap me in half.
I think you would just to do that.
No doubt.
Let her snap me in half. I'll just jump on like a backpack, and she can just take me throughout the day. You know, it'd be nice.
Hey, I think I lagged when I tried to highlight it, but our guy Ramon in the chat, is this real? Because you talk about shorts. I want everybody's opinion if he's really doing this. I mean, I know he has $1 million to wager, so it's no big deal. But he said on Michigan over Alabama. I've been going back and forth on.
Go ahead.
I've been going back and forth on that. I mean, I wouldn't bet $1 million against Nick Saban in a game like this. No fucking way.
That's like a 4-unit play for him.
Forget about all that. But anyways, it's interesting that I think he usually bets like 25. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Oh, he said he bet I think he bet a couple $100K on the Bengals when Burrow went out.
Anybody looked into that yet?
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but wasn't
it's his fucking sports book too? He's pushing.
Yeah, Barstool sold to ESPN. He made a ton of money, and now he's part of the promotional team out there. That's like Drake when Drake says he's betting $1 million on those sports.
Right, like that ain't he's in. Oh, go to Barstool and use my fuck that.
Yeah,
I'm not hating on him. I like the little one bite shit, and he's a fucking entrepreneur or whatever. Do your thing, but when it comes to sports betting and that shit, I feel like it's all part of some.
Yeah, it's more for marketing than it is for
that shit.
Legitimate bets.
Kind of like Razer said when we showed that parlay of that first week of when they opened up gambling. I forget what city it was. I believe it was Florida, and the guy hit that fucking crazy ass parlay. I will be betting $1 million on Michigan. That's how confident I am.
All right, dude.
Oh, he's a Michigan fan too, right?
Yeah, he's
That's
a fanboy. He's Go Blue fanboy.
bum.
Yeah, he's a big Michigan fan, a big Patriots fan, and a big Boston Celtics fan.
We'll
But
show
I
that.
like
We'll
that
show
he
that
loves
nice
sports.
ESPN bets ticket too, so you can all look at that and go, "Holy cow, ESPN bets!"
Yeah, fucking A, bro. I can't believe how much they talk about betting on the actual show. Like, it's insane.
Shit's evolved now, right? I mean, it's everywhere. It's right in your.
They got the live. They got the live time over. They got the live over under. Like the over under this game was 42 pregame, and let's go to the live over under right now. And they'll put up a little graphic. I'm like, wait, what the fuck am I watching, bro? Shit is insane. It's a beautiful thing though, to be quite honest. But at the same time, it's like, man, we got the fuckeries around the corner.
Man, 39% of the chat still said wood.
Of course.
39% of the chat said Woods. We got, man.
Stand up, Wood Army. That's us.
Yeah.
I'm a part of that.
Jose's part of the 39%.
Yeah,
so most
come on.
likely you're either really small, you support onesies, or you're really, I guess, big. Because Cab kind of likes it too. Because Cab's 6'4".
Jose is gun shy. Jose is just scared to say anything that will offend any one particular group or country. Country. I mean, we got to worry about Jose offending entire countries on our show. We already sometimes tiptoe a line. I don't know if Jose is the best guest to have on here.
Jose, are you fucking sitting outside of the fucking trailer in a lawn chair? What are you doing out there?
Yeah, I'm outside. I just finished smoking, and I have to go actually because
that's what I think of. I think of Texas.
Yeah,
the football show's starting right
nice
now.
There today, though. It looks
it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I could take off the onesie and be shirtless out here. It'd be great.
36 degrees, scattered flurries. I mean, that's nice.
No, it's a
You're in
beautiful.
shorts too.
No, I'm actually in the sweats, obviously. I'm not. I'm Venezuelan. I'm not too used to this cold shit. But it was nice seeing
Jose, we appreciate you vibing out with us, Jose. But before you get out of here, how are we feeling about them? About the Celtics? Enough about the fucking Red Sox. How are we feeling about your Celtics? I don't even think I talked to you. Heard your opinion. I know Drew. You got Drew and everything.
Well,
how are you feeling so far about the first part of the season with the Celtics here?
Well, it's not even about. It's more about everyone else because everyone like the Bucks shot themselves in the knee by trading away Drew and getting Dame. They don't have defense now. The Red Sox. The Celtics will cook them in a series just because Dame doesn't play defense, and that'll be all day there. They're okay at stopping Giannis, but who knows there. But I think they'll come out of the East probably. The issue is, as always, fucking the Celtics coach is just such a slapdick. And he just doesn't know when to call timeouts. He's still figuring out his bullshit. They have the best roster in the league. And Jaylen Brown's still trying to figure out how to dribble with his left hand, obviously. But as long as Kristaps Porzingis stays healthy, which is a big if, they'll be fine. They'll win the East and probably lose to whoever comes out of the West, as long as it's not the Lakers.
I dig it. I somewhat agree with that. I think they need to get someone down low because KP's already MIA. I mean, he's looked good when he's out there, but he's already missing games. That's what.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping just put him in bubble wrap, and then in the playoffs, let's open him up. But fucking, who knows what's gonna happen? But it was nice seeing all of you guys. Hasta luego.
2-14, Mr. Jose Bouquet.
Appreciate you, Jose, for real, man.
Thank you, my man.
That was a huge job stepping up,
Mr. 2-14. We appreciate him coming through, sliding through. Not only loaded all the clips, helped us out doing what he does as producing for most of Pub Sports Radio, but also showed off the onesie. I mean, come on now. Let's go. We appreciate that. Check him out.
The onesie.
Be sure to hit the fucking like button. What?
He said the onesie. Is a Snuggie a onesie?
Oh, what was it? I thought it was a onesie.
Technically, right?
Yeah,
I guess that's so fucking funny.
That's what I'm saying. He's the first ever on the Sesh to wear that, bro. Like we never had that. And then I said, wait, I forgot last year we had the Christmas edition. I think he wore one then. It was like a Christmas one. But I could be mistaken. Pimp, how we feeling, man? We got fucking a beautiful NBA card, 2 fucking NFL games. Razer gave us the under on the Razor's Edge, the over on the Giants-Packers game. I got 4 plays tonight in the NBA. I bet
we
3
got a
of
lot
them
of sports to get to.
Yeah, we definitely do. So there's no, we got the Razor's Edge. We'll get Wham Bam here shortly to break down some NBA. See if we get LJ. I don't know if you looked at the NBA card yet, but it's about that motherfucking time. And Cab, I will need you to let me know when anyone's backstage because I can't see them backstage, bro. So
I got you.
But yeah, man, let's get to it, man. Let's motherfucking slap somebody, man. I'm a little angry right now. The power's out. You know, I'm on my backup. I'm on the wifey's phone. I'm a little angry right now. I'd like to slap somebody, Pimp. It's about that motherfucking time.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
Yeah, man. Medicate Monday. Shout out to the boys, the whole crew holding it down here, getting you guys all right to start this week off. Your new week, new money, opportunities to cash and smash these bookies all over the place. And it starts with a big old pimp slap right across the bookie's face. We're gonna change it up a little today here. You know, we talked hockey. Yesterday was a glorious hockey day. 11-0. Hard to believe. If it wasn't documented, I wouldn't believe it myself, but sure enough. What we do have, though, is a short hockey slate today. A couple of games. We're going to throw those out on last call today, 6 p.m. Eastern. Some great plays that I want to get involved with over there. But tonight, we're going to lace up the old hot dogs. We're going to put the air in the ball. We're going to bounce it around the court and talk a little about the association. I'm excited about this game here tonight. It checks so many boxes for me. I'm ready to get fired up on this thing here. And it really comes down to, you know, let's start at the rudimentary process here. Let's look at the cash flow. Let's talk about what's going on out there in the association. We're going to take a peek. We're going to take a peek at this Memphis Grizzlies game. We got the Memphis Grizzlies. We got the Dallas Mavericks. And guess what happens here, boys and girls? The line opens at -3 Dallas Mavericks. 71% of the bets, 96% of the cash are slamming the Mavericks. And what's happening? The line's moving down. Everybody thinks the Mavericks are on this thing, and the line's moving down. You want to take a peek, and you want to talk a little bit more detail as well. The total opens at 227, not budging. 87% of the cash on the under, suggesting we're going to see points. When we see points, I correlate those to the dogs. And then let's get into why this one jumps off the page to me. Dallas Mavericks 0-17 against the spread, following a win as a favorite when they did not out-rebound their opponent and they made fewer than 22 free throws. They're not boarding up. They're not drawing fouls. They just had a ho-hum day. Then you look at the other side of this thing here. Home dogs, less than 3-point favorites after a blowout double-digit loss, are 17-0 straight up, 17-0 against the spread when their opponent gets less than 47 boards and doesn't pour up. There you go. 10 plus threes the previous meeting. Total less than 237. 17-0 straight up. Intersecting with that Dallas Mavericks 0-17 spot. Oh, and then we look at that cash flow and we see that money movement in the right direction for us where they're putting all that cash on Dallas and they're dropping the line. Get it while it's hot. I wanted to release that one here early. Even though it's 8 p.m. Eastern game, that number is probably going to see him as a -1 or a -2 point favorite. You can take him right now at +106. You can take him at -106 for the +1.5. I'm going to go with the +1.5, -106. Not to be put safe. It just doesn't make sense for the 10 cents difference not to have that extra point in my back pocket. So give me the Memphis Grizzlies +1.5 home dogs tonight against the Dallas Mavericks, baby. Intersection zeros. That's going to be good money, boys. Yeah.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
But what I like is, and I hope everybody caught this, because shout out to the last call and what my guy Mike M does. I've only been able to get on once with you, but I tune in every day, whether I'm, giving lessons, in between lessons, or driving home. He pays attention to the line movement.
You're on the last call.
What?
Yeah, let's go. Go ahead.
I don't know if he tried to make a joke, it missed. All I'm trying to say is he does a great job with the line movement, with all that stuff. And what he just said to you guys is I wanted to get it out early, right? So pay attention. Mike, you came locked and loaded today. I can already tell the energy's been good, and I fucking love the bet. So let's go.
Yeah, man. Brought us to the hardwood, the association. What I was saying is usually about, 3 or 4 o'clock, I'm usually about to go to work. Before I go to work, I usually take a shit. So I'm usually watching a little bit of Mike before I take a shit. As I'm taking a shit, that's what I was saying.
That's what you
know,
said?
Just keeping it real. Well, I just said or taking a shit when you were referring to what you were saying. So I just I'm on my phone or something, watch it real quick as I slide through. I usually leave for work at 3:15. So I'm just saying I catch the first 15. 3:20, 3:25. I got to be to work at 4. So
everyone really needed to know your shit schedule. So thank you, Dutch.
There we go.
It don't matter who's guarding Luka the Don. Yeah. He can go Don the fuck out of himself all he wants.
Just called me out, so I had to refer to what I was saying. And Luka, yeah, man, let's talk a little bit about in Memphis. So no Kyrie, obviously. Shout out to Kyrie for not getting seriously injured when his own teammate fell on his foot or his leg. They thought he went out in a wheelchair, so it looked like it was going to be serious, but looks like it's just a bruise. He won't play tonight. I looked at this game, Mike. I stayed out this game because Dallas plays somebody tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I don't have my notes in front of me, so I'm gonna need you to assist me a little bit because I can't look at anything, not anything. I literally have nothing. The Mavericks play someone tomorrow, and obviously they're a little bit beat up as well, I believe, without Kyrie. So I stayed off this game.
They play the Lakers tomorrow.
Thank you, T. I appreciate you, bro.
He's jumping in, I'm still logging in. So nice job doing what he does out there.
Assist me with this NBA team. When we start breaking it down, I could definitely assist you because I don't have my notes in front of me. I do have bets play. But, I stayed off the Mavericks because of Kyrie not playing. And most importantly, they play the LA Lakers tomorrow. So a look-ahead spot, I believe they could go into Memphis and be thinking about Memphis has finally got a game at the crib, too. They've finally been winning a little bit, finally won at the house. It's gonna be on Bane. It's gonna be on Jaren Jackson. So I like the look. They're light down low. Lively's been playing big, but
I mean the deeper dive just tells you, you got a Dallas Mavericks team that just played a lazy game. They played the Portland Trailblazers and they were able to get away with it. I know the score shows 125-112 at Portland, but here we go on another road trip spot. Obviously, it was a Friday to Monday situation, so they had the weekend in between. But sloppy and lazy game. Not just my two eyes in the opinion, but. They did not rebound their opponents, so they just didn't make the extra effort. They kind of came in there and phoned it in. Now they're without their key guy, and they're going to get caught right in the fucking mouth there. It's going to be an open palm bitch slap right to the face. And, Luka can do what he wants out there. He can go get his triple-double, but triple-double doesn't correlate to winning the game. And I think it's a bad spot when it comes to
so I looked at
Luka can load the stat sheet, but they didn't get a win. I dig it.
Go ahead.
Watch how you talk about to the Don, though. God damn it, shit.
Well, no, he said he's going to get bitch slapped, but
okay.
I looked at the NBA card a little bit because of the fact that I don't love today's college basketball. I do have a bet, or a couple bets that we're going to talk about in the NFL. But I saw that line and I thought, without even looking into it, I was like, that's bait right there for sure on the Mavericks. So you saying what you just said about the line movement too.
Yeah, I like
100%. I knew that as soon as I saw it, I was like, man, people are going to load the Mavericks right there. That ain't right. That line's not right. So hearing that line movement makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Obviously, we'll see what happens. It's a low number for a reason, but I've had some good luck with those home dogs and the slight favorite spots or the slight dog spots there where it's not a huge number. So we're starting to pick it up with the NBA here. We're starting to get some data. It usually takes. I say 4 or 5 weeks, to get some data that can help us try to analyze some of those trends and angles, and that's what, I attribute the hockey success in November to the fact that they started early in October. So we had a couple of weeks of data to be able to get it done. I expect the NBA to start moving at the same pace, and it'll probably be probably latter part of December before we start seeing college basketball give us some good data because we got to get into conference play. Right now they're all still kind of traveling all over the country, but as we start to get analytics behind it, it's just making informed decisions to find those spots. And we're starting to see that now with the NBA. There's a couple of good ones tonight too. I got another, I think I've got two more undefeated trends that I'll drop out there tonight on the last call in the NBA. I've got 2 for the NFL on separate games as well. So we've got 4 complete undefeated trends that we're going to take out there tonight between the NBA and the NFL. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of opportunity to get that cash. We looked at that yesterday. There were a bunch of spots yesterday in hockey that had some undefeated trends that came through in cash for us. Nice little 5-leg NHL parlay that paid 12-1. Nice big 5-leg casher. with a full undefeated slate on that one there. Just 5 teams. It was a 15-0 spot. Put them all in the parlay. Got it done. That's what happens now. We start to have the numbers behind it to make those decisions and take those shots. So lots of plays, lots of action, hit at a high rate when we have the data in our corner and we're not just throwing darts.
I dig it.
Yo,
I dig it. Here you go. Shout out to get the chat, bro. Hit Kelly and then everyone else in the chat.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to hit Kelly, member for 2 months, man, showing how long you've been a member, and everybody that's a member. We appreciate it. I put our show on blast before because it's like, truth here, transparency, whether it's bets or whatever. We don't make money with this show. It's not possible because it's 18.
Fuck yeah, we do make money with this show by the panel that we got, but we don't fucking.
Listen.
We
Dutch,
don't get
let me
nothing
talk,
from
man,
YouTube.
please. I don't know why today. I think it's because he's not at his thing. I'm not saying we don't make money. We don't make a profit for Pub Sports Radio because of the show the way it is. We do a lot of things, but you guys that are members are what make it worth still doing for the channel. So thank you, Kelly. Thank you to everybody else who's a member. We get a lot of donations on this show, and we appreciate every single one, from little to big ones. It means a ton. So thank you, because it's all Jeff Slaughter, so it helps, man. That's all I'm getting at. Not saying we don't make money. Obviously, we make money on the show.
I just didn't like the way it sounded when it said we don't make money on this show. I'm like, fuck yeah, we do make money. We just got the Pimp on here. We got Razer.
Yeah, but then everybody that has half of a brain knew exactly what I was talking about.
We do the shift. We do the shift for real, man. We ain't playing around here.
What the fuck you trying to say?
I popped down 3 units on
the
Chinese Basketball Association this morning. Before my feet even got out of bed, I was up 3 units.
Well, I was going to throw something else out there. I was going to press. Is there NHL today? And if there is, if we see a new member in there,
we need these likes up, though. Touch on the chat real quick. And is there NHL, though, Mike?
Yeah, there's definitely some NHL today. It's a small card. I want to say there's 3 games. Is there 3 games today? Maybe?
I think you said there was 3 games earlier. Now that I think about it, everyone in the chat though,
4 games today.
4 games. Cab, if you touch on the chat, I don't know how many likes we got. Run them up. We'll get maybe we can get an NHL play from our boy Mike. How many likes we got, Cab?
I don't know how to check it really. I think 91. Run it up over 100 at least 110. What?
And how many people we got in here right now?
126 vibing with us at this moment. It's been up over 140 today, so we appreciate you guys. Share, like, and we'll prime Mike.
Like button. I say it all the time. We got a ton of work to do, right? We got trying to break into this thing and show everyone Pub Sports don't fuck around. But listen, that's a big ship we got to turn around. It's a small little harbor. We got to make that turn, and we need you guys to help us make that turn. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Show the support, show the love if you like what you're hearing, if you like the content, if you like the ball breaking, if you like smoking out, hit that fucking like button. I can't give you any more reasons unless you want to do another shot of Listerine.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. hey, let's get them likes up. If you can, share the video for me. I can't do anything on Twitter, on the X, Mr. Elon. Can't do nothing on the X. Can't do none of that. So appreciate all the real ones. I can't even see the chat, but I know we've got our boy Justin out there. We got some real ones. Shout out some of the names in the chat for me, Cab, if you would. I haven't heard enough of the names. You're muted, homie.
We got Justin McElvey out there.
I had to do it once.
The D is running hot. James Parm, Dylan Med, Dylon did a little UFC show with Dylon and my brother at noon Eastern. Okay. That was a lot of fun. Got it done. Made some great cash. Shout out to my brother. Won the PSR contest in UFC now. 2 out of 3.
Did he really?
We're going to bring him on to do some UFC talk on the last call moving forward. It's going to be a great opportunity. Kelly McInnes, Philly Eagle Flyer, one of the best names in the business, says he's on the Yotes money line, under 6.5 same game parlay. He likes the Leafs money line and the over 5.5 little same game parlay. Philly Eagle Flyer, big spot for me last night. I talked about the record with the NHL yesterday. New York Rangers minus 1.5, the under 6.5, plus 455 spot. It was just glorious. I love those same game parlays in the NHL, my guy. I hope you cash tonight. Kelly McInnes says time flies when you're having fun, and sure does, man. That's what it's all about here, helping everybody medicate to get into this week here. No Monday scaries. It's about Monday money making with the boys getting it done. Shout out to everybody in the chat today.
Hell yeah, I dig it. Yeah, let's run it up. I got 3 plays official, and I was waiting to I just had woke up and was waiting for the first half line to drop, which I will be on. I'll give it to y'all right now. Let's run up the likes, and I'll give you my whole 40 definitely I'll be on the Milwaukee first half right now. What that number is right now, as soon as I get out of here, I'll get it locked in. It's the Milwaukee Bucks first half, though. Obviously, we know what happened. They got smacked around in Indiana, right, against the Pacers here. I believe it was here in Vegas, excuse me. But they got smacked the fuck around. They've had a significant amount of time, 3-4 days to sit off, waiting. And not to mention, they got beat in Chicago as an 8-9 point favorite a little over about 7 to 10 days ago. If you could recall, it was the game that actually Zach LaVine was the first game Zach LaVine, I believe, DeMar DeRozan didn't play. The Bulls rallied and beat him. Going to this game probably a little bit more. I don't have all my notes with me, but I'll be on the Milwaukee Bucks first half. This is a smack city spot. Shout out to our guy Jay Money. This is like a trifecta spot here. I will only be on the first half though, but I believe they start first quarter full. The number's big, but they'll be up by double digits at halftime. They're pissed the fuck off. Giannis, them boys, they're gonna run all over the Bulls, just like they usually do. These two teams are right down the road from each other, and the Bulls sometimes do play them tough, but they overlooked them the other week and lost outright as almost a double-digit favorite on the road. Now they're 11 to 12 point favorites at the crib. Fear the fucking deer first half tonight. Believe it. They're gonna smack the fuck out of the Bulls. That I will be locked in on that. So if you guys. Probably that number will go up throughout the day, in my opinion. So check it out, and I'll lock that in as soon as I get out of here. I do have 3 other plays in the NBA as well that I did bet last night. I like them an awful lot.
Judge,
as we said, we have 13 fucking plays today.
Before you go into
13 games. Go ahead.
Before you go into them, shout out to our guy Josh Hillman. He became a member, so he must have heard what we were talking about. Just said, just joined, fellas. Sorry it took so long, man. No, we appreciate it.
Oh, Josh Hillman, you the man, dude. Thank you for joining. Thanks for showing the love. Man. Helps us a ton. $4.99 a month if you haven't. I see a bunch of you motherfuckers aren't in the green just yet. Help us out. Help everybody. We're trying to grow this thing. Put more content out there. We got to develop the infrastructure to get it strong so we can move forward, and we need you guys to help us get there. $4.99 a month. Let's go, baby.
It's a motherfucking movement. It's PSR, and it's simple, man. Show some love. Become a member. And just share the video. Tell a friend. This is Medicate Monday, man. We're here every Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Probably 10 after. We usually start the show at 11:10. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes. The party don't start. The party don't start till we walk in, goddammit. All right?
But I like that. I like that Bucks look, though, a ton. I think I'm 4-1 in the last 5 Bucks first half spots there.
I was going to ask you.
The thing about that is, especially when you look at how they play against the Bulls, I see they're 4-0 in the first quarter against the Bulls, right? So they start strong. They obviously had that little hiccup there, that past game. So they're going to be good and pissed off that they had to watch the Pacers go out there and lose to the Lakers in the tournament. And then you look at how they do in terms of the full game, though. They're 0-5, their last 5 against the spread in the Central Division. So certainly a team that kind of starts hard, right? We talk about that first quarter, but then as the game goes on, it's almost like they get bored. It's almost like they expect to win. They go up early, and then they just kind of coast in that second half. So I look at it out of it. It's kind of been my strategy with the Bucks.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I was gonna definitely like that. I agree with you too. And Milwaukee's always been a first half team to me. First of all, they never had a closer. Now they do in Dame time, but now they're not as deep, so their bench is light. So when they get that double-digit 17, 18-point lead, they kind of take their foot off the pedal a little bit. This bench comes in and gives it up quite quickly because they're really not that good. Outside of Bobby Portis, this bench is ass. This is more of a situational spot here. I'm not saying I don't bet on the Bucks, but I like the Bucks an awful lot right here. They should be pissed the fuck off, especially losing in Chicago. And let's be honest, man, they're just a fucking better fucking team, than the Chicago Bulls. So 7-8 points should be automatic here at the end of 2. But I like that first quarter look an awful lot as well. Just not really. It just seems like every time I push the button on the first quarter, it don't go my way. So I'm not going to be greedy.
I feel you there,
I'm going to get that first half money. Yeah.
It's like as much as and I hear all the, and I know a lot of guys are really good at it, but it's like they get the margins and they start talking about, this team's margin is the best in the NBA in the first quarter, and this team's is the worst. And it's like, it's so easy, no brainer that how can I not fucking win? And then I end up taking an L. So I totally agree with that. I'll tell you what else I like tonight. You're talking about this Bucks game here. I'm going to give a little look to Beasley. Positional opportunity for Beasley in the 3-point game here. I know Daby likes to get involved with these 3-pointers as well. Over 3.5 threes is plus 114 right now on FanDuel. I wouldn't be afraid to take that thing on up and, maybe 5. maybe 6 is kind of a ladder opportunity here. Specifically, Chicago allows the most 3 points in the NBA to the position. Beasley's got a great look and an opportunity tonight. The most threes, you get 3.5 plus money as it is. Why not take a shot? Maybe a full unit on the 3.5. Or maybe you take the Bucks money line and you put it together with the Beasley 3.5. I've been trying to do a lot of that where it comes down to screw the points. Let me put the points or let me put the money line with a prop, put the two together and still come out plus money. Guys aren't covering the spread, and I'm sitting there cashing tickets at plus money spots because you got to get creative to find a way to get that buck. And I think the Bucks have that opportunity.
I don't mind, man. I don't mind throwing $50 on parlays here and there. I used to never do it, but lately I have. I don't do it very often, but maybe we should throw one together. I could with the prop.
I don't like. Yeah, I was gonna say we definitely could, bro. We have a 13-game card tonight, but you want to throw it with your prop that you have in the NFL. Maybe you should take a little bit of time.
Well, I was gonna say no. Listen, he said you could run it up, like the 3's up to like 5 or something like that. I think you can run H-Hand's prop up to fucking 80 or 90 if you want. So I'm just saying, you take those two big shots right there, and I don't feel like mine's a big shot, and I don't think Mike thinks his is either. So I don't know.
I like that Malik Beasley look. I like it because he's been shooting them. I think he's shooting over 40% from 3, and he gets wide open shots with Dame Time and Giannis on the court, and he's really the best shooter they got, the most reliable. We know Dame Time can stroke it, but he's getting double teamed like fucking crazy too. So he's getting a lot of open shots. So Dame is taking a lot of attention, and then Giannis, of course, is well down low. So which leads to just a ton of open shots from Malik Beasley. He's knocking them down at a fucking 40% rate or higher right now. So I like the bet, Mike. I like it. Got 3 more looks in the NBA. Let us know in the chat. Maybe a game you guys want to talk about. There are a lot of games on there. I am looking 3 more locked in. I like is anyone backstage?
I'll go one more with you. I'll go one more while you guys are figuring it out there. You want to continue to break this fucker down, and now it's starting to look like a same game parlay. Take a peek at Kobe White. That guy's minutes have gone up, and up. Ever since LaVine's been sitting down, he's been out there getting that 20 plus. It seems like every game since LaVine got out of this thing here, and he's got a positional matchup. I get these top 10 positional reports. Milwaukee allows the 5th most points to that particular position. We got his numbers sitting here when you look at his player points opportunity in that thing at 19.5 minus 120. I've been falling just short on the ladder. I think he got 20. I would say he got 24 the other night, so he didn't get to the 25 plus. But another guy that I would take a look at in that thing there. We just got between the Bucks first half, Kobe White points, and Malik Beasley's 3.5 threes. That's got to be a good plus one spot right there.
How about this?
Yeah, Kobe White's been cashing, bro. What's his points at?
Dutch, you got to give me your prop. You got to give me your prop, because listen to where we're at right now. So we're taking a shot, right? That's the whole point, Mike. If we're gonna do this shit, I put Beasley over. Listen, I put Beasley over. I put Beasley over 4.5.
Over here. Yeah.
I put Beasley over. I put Beasley over 4.5. I got plus 209, and then HTOWN over 88 plus 149. Right now we're sitting at plus 675, and I think that motherfucker hits.
Hey, put a Joker triple double on there and see what it is.
For real? All right.
I haven't looked at the prop market that much, but I think Joker has a big night tonight, and he gets a lot of triple doubles on the road. And like against that front line of Capella and fucking Bay.
I'm pulling it up. Hold on.
Yeah, that'll just lead me into. I'll give y'all another one right now. The Denver Nuggets minus 2.5. It's good money, man. Good fucking money. Coming off a fucking embarrassing loss at the crib to the Houston Rockets. They're pissed the fuck off. I think, they've lost quite, lost, I believe, 3 out of 4. I don't have my notes in front of me, so it irritates me a little bit here. But I can assure you the Nuggets are going to come out and play a good basketball game against Atlanta Hawks team that just ain't that good, just to be quite honest with you. There's levels to this shit, and the Denver Nuggets are on the level than the Atlanta Hawks.
Okay, hold on. I got it all put together.
You got Joker down low, pissed off. They kind of ran him.
Man, it won't let me add Joker for some reason.
They got embarrassed against Houston. Double digits.
This book won't let me add that to it. I can only bet it set by itself. That's fucked. That's fucked. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. At plus 675, that's a fucking. I think that one already is going to hit. So we just need to find if Dutch has one to add.
I just jumped in on this. I'm looking at the same game parlay here. So I just talked about this one. Kobe White over 19.5 points. Beasley 4+ 3-pointers made, and the Bucks win the first half on the money line. 3+353 spot out there, right there. There's a little plus 353. Love that look there. I think I might get to the window on that myself. You may hear that one come up later on tonight. I love the HTOWN one too, man. I think we're in some spots, boys. We're taking some shots. I love that we've taken the parlays in the same game parlays out of the dark and put them into the light, and we're making some cash off them. You're muted, brother.
Muted. If I do a parlay, I'm only doing one fucking shot. I'm just gonna throw $50 on one parlay. Bro, I like this 675 right here. I mean, if Dutch has something that he feels real good about, I'll add it. But if not, the Beasley over 4.5 and HN fucking over 88. I think they both hit. It's actually over 77.5. It's at least 88 yards.
Thank you.
I can't hear you backstage. Are you talking to me backstage? You know I can't hear you if you're talking. He comes on saying, "Put me back on there." Like I can hear you, bro. I can't hear you if you're backstage.
No, I was really just giving the motion, like, yo, I'm ready to come back. But I said it, I guess, too, instead of just the motion, like I'm loaded as fuck, having a fucked up morning. Dame time's three's probably been hitting, but I don't, if we're talking in that game, but yeah, we give something out. I mean, I probably like Luka's threes too. There's props that you could just kind of go to when you need a prop and they go. But like today, you can't, they wouldn't let you add the Joker prop on there.
I don't know why. I think because like to get
you
to
could do
triple
points,
double,
rebounds. You could do points, rebounds, and assists too with Joker. I mean, he's just gonna fucking just have a game tonight. With Bay with Bay down there, he's undersized. Capella, I mean, he's quick. He's just a thin mint, man. He's too small for Joker. Atlanta don't know what the fuck they're doing. Trae Young's is questionable. Outside of Bogdanovich and Murray, I'm not liking anything I see over there.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's a little high, but
I'm not doing that.
Huh?
That's so many. You think he gets it?
53.5. What's Luka's over points, rebounds, and assists?
Bro, I'm not doing this right now. I mean, okay, I'll do one more.
All right, yeah, I'll look at it later. We don't have to put it out right now, but most definitely, I'm on the Denver Nuggets tonight -2.5. Let me know how you're feeling about that in the chat. Let me know what's your best prop or NBA play. Mike's giving you some solid looks with Malik Beasley, and then on the other side, Kobe White, who's really, can catch fire and's been taking on a big role without Zach LaVine, and he is the starting point guard for the Chicago Bulls.
Or 54.5.
I'll give you one more. The Chicago Bulls. You want to add one more leg to the same game parlay. The more we say you're talking about it, the longer this fucking parlay is going to be for me.
This guy.
Chicago Bulls, they allow the most rebounds to Giannis' position here. Add Giannis 10+ rebounds to that thing. It moves it to plus 532 as well. That's a top one matchup there for Giannis to come out there and get it done. He should be fired up too. And what we see with Dame coming out there now is he is getting a little more on the assist category there. He's playing a little more rounded ball, not trying to do it all himself and play a hero ball. Right.
He's trying to get everyone involved, play the role.
Yeah, and then he's playing a solid, board game. He's not afraid to get in the paint and mix it up and throw those arms around. So I think there's an opportunity there.
Giannis will feast. Yeah, Giannis will feast. Sometimes this is just like with Brooke and Bobby in there if the number's big. But yeah, Giannis should feast easily. I mean, Vucevic and fucking Patrick Williams, come the fuck on. Like they're gonna be stuck in sand when Giannis fucking is even trying to attempt to do anything. So yeah, I like that look. I like Milwaukee off a lot first half. Also Denver Nuggets in Atlanta. They will show out tonight off a loss. Believe that. -2.5 is good money, as I mentioned. Let's get to it here. No Wham Bam, no LJ. We appreciate you, Mike. I know you got to get ready for this card. So we appreciate you vibing out with us. Anything else you want to touch on before you get up out of here and let people know where they can find you?
No, man, you guys got to appreciate you guys letting me get on here, break some balls, have some fun, love hanging out with you boys, hanging out with Razer, getting in there, tossing it up with him as well. You guys know the deal, man. At Pimp Slap POD over there on X and Last Call, Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. We're slamming, man. We're firing away. We keep a high volume of games. We find a way to get them W's. And, we've had a nice little run the last couple of weeks. We've been positive each week, and we keep stacking. So I think we're like in that 30 unit mark now since the show's kind of popped off. And, that's just on the official side of things here. So we keep cashing. We keep stacking. I expect it to be even bigger and better as we move forward. Again, we got data now. We got a month plus data.
You didn't even have your 11-0 added to the count. Imagine if you did the show yesterday with the 11-0 in the NHL.
Oh man, the NHL's been it's been great. That's something that it's my favorite sport. I love watching it. I love capping it. I love breaking it down, and I certainly love cashing on it as well. But I've come around here. The NBA, college basketball, the NFL, college football, everything's been it's been pretty good. You put the work in, you grind. And you should see the returns on your investment. And that's what we're doing over there on Last Call, man. So lots of fun. And then, of course, tonight, 7 p.m., Jimmy the Bag starts a little earlier with the live stream. There's 2 NFL games. I don't know why the NFL's popping them both off at the same time, but Jimmy and company are going to be lighting up the card tonight. And I know he said he's got a couple of same-game parlays he's already fired up about. He's already been putting pen to
Bro, I
paper.
hope he's using HTOWN's rushing prop with me. I hope.
Hey,
I know he's not because Jimmy's not like that, but I wish he would.
Before you get out of here, Pimp, though, before you get out of here, most everybody definitely 11-0 on the fucking ice. 11-0 on the ice. I don't know how many likes we got. Let me know how many likes we got, Cab. Let's try to get them up and see. Maybe we get something on the ice because we got one more treat for the chat.
I want to talk about how I'm betting this game tonight.
We're trying to juice this Pimp here, but hey, before we get up out of here, we got one more would or wouldn't, and obviously he said it was a stern wouldn't on round 1. All right, let's see if we're gonna swing and miss on round 2. Hey, let's go, T. Let's see what we got. Would or wouldn't, boys.
Everybody who laughs goes to hell. That's how this works.
She got hard nipples too. What's going on there? She's all excited.
She's.
Back.
I bet she can do it with no hands. Bro. She's good at doing it with no hands, though. So.
He wants to see it again. He said, "Run it back."
No, he didn't.
It's a wood for me, but look at those things, man. Those are like fucking erasers. Little jiggle in there too. You boys are fucked up. You know that?
No.
Not me, bro. I have nothing to do with this. That's
we get like some hot chicks running around, dude. Like some fucking college. Next, here's your homework assignment for next Medicate Monday. Let's break down some collegiate cheerleading championships and throw some of those fucking wood or wouldn't on here. Let's give it a real treat for everybody. Specifically in the SEC. If I can make the request, get it down there in the SEC.
We got a wood for Mike. We got a wood from Mr. Pimp.
Is this all that we brought today? Are these wood or wouldn't? Do we have any? Do we have any other like interesting videos back there or anything?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay.
Before we're talking about Pimp got.
It's because I'm a fucking degenerate, dude. I love action. I love getting it done. But I don't get crazy with those multiple unit factors there. I stack up. It's a unit for me on everything. I take a lot of shots at it. The bankroll to support it, but everything's one unit. I stay consistent, I have fun doing it, man. So that's where it's all come down to it. Yeah, the NBA, a little bit of a dice roll, but again, as we get more information, got to keep it rolling. So, yesterday was a fortunate day. They're not all like that. We had a tough Saturday in the NHL. I think we went 4-1. So, those are we'll weather those storms to have those 11-0s and have a nice little 15-1 weekend. But hopefully we can carry it into this week and keep putting money in everybody's pockets, boys. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I always like hanging out with you fellas, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you. I know you guys got this stuff coming up on Wednesday. I was looking. I thought you guys were wrong with the date there. I didn't see any Memphis, Kansas, or UConn. So I don't know how you're going to talk about college basketball with Daby Cab.
Well, the games I looked ahead too, and I was like, these games suck ass.
Wednesday night's not too good for him on the opening. Last week, if we would have started, but we didn't have he has the schedule issues, and we don't even have the graphic ready. But they had Duke and shit, and then I was like, I looked ahead, and I'm like, Wednesday night's a beautiful thing for the NBA, but not so much this week for our boy Daby Cab. But
I'm gonna be the
good games
in the NBA on the first show. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, the good games will be coming through, and most definitely, Pimp. You're always welcome to vibe out with us. Check them out. Check them the fuck out. 11-0 on the ice. 11-0 on the ice yesterday. You can find them at Last Call right here on Pub Sports Radio, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. right out here on the Fresh Side. Check them out. Check them out. We appreciate you as always, Pimp.
All right, boys. I'll see you later there. Don't burn out my guy T. Keep it on lockdown back there for him, doing the work that he does. I'll see you later on today, T. Good work, boys. See you soon.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
You said let you know if somebody jumps backstage. Our guy Tease jumped backstage to bring a little. See, I might not like the college basketball card today, but he told me he's got something that's banging on the college basketball.
I thought he was going to come through and talk some NBA because I still got 2 more motherfucking plays.
Well, hey, we can always do things faster than we do, but let's get our guy up in here real quick. Parlay Tease. What up, Tease?
What's up, fellas? Happy Medicate Monday.
Tease, Parlay Tease. I thought you meant T on the 1-2s. And we got 2 T's. All right.
You hear that, T? He doesn't want you here.
No, I want
Tease.
I know what you're talking about.
This motherfucker, man, I'm high as fuck. I thought he was saying T wants
and I'm
to come
kidding.
and
He's
talk
never
college basketball.
You know what I just puffed on.
This is the guy I thought was going to talk college basketball. Not, hey, we ain't talking domestic violence. We're talking college hoops. Hey, we could definitely have you on Wednesday nights talking some college hoops too on our new show, all about the hoops. Wednesday night vibe. Me and Daby Cab. Would love to see you, T. And it's good to see you today, my guy.
You guys are right on time with that, man, because our boy G Hernandez hit me up last week. He said, "Why doesn't anybody do a live show for Wednesdays?" And I was like, just hold your breath for 3 seconds, and then the next day Jimmy fucking announced it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, Wednesday night seems to be a good night.
Probably this Wednesday too. I probably won't. I looked ahead, man. I'll find something.
I'm not your live guy, man. I can't be sitting here, man. I'll get sores on my ass sitting here for 5 hours on camera.
Yeah,
we're not doing it for 5 hours. It'll be probably like 2 hours. Like we'll go a game. We'll have a game that we focus on, but we'll look at everything else too.
Yeah, we're not. I can't do it like that, bro. I'm gonna give him 2 hours. Maybe, and if we're like locked into a game, and it's almost over, we'll hang around for that. But we're kind of just, looking for spots. Yeah, I'm not gonna be there for fucking ever. I can't lie,
Shout out to my guy Justin, Mark, and Nasty Nate in the house. What's good? And Kelly, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. Trifecta.
I'll get there. We got a lot of action to get to quickly now. So
hey, we got Mr. Trifecta in the building. Well, shit, no, it's only right if we play this right now. If we could, I don't know if y'all did see it. The NBA in-season tournament was going, and LeBron was brought up with KG, the big ticket, and the truth, Paul motherfucking Pierce.
Hey, you might want to say. You don't know who's backstage, though. I was going to say you might want our guy LJ on here, riding with LJ, to talk about this too.
That was good money, man. The Lakers all the way through was good money.
Yeah, LJ came through too.
Yeah, he's back here, man. Let's get our guy. Damn, bro, we got to get commercials. You guys thought this shit was over? No, motherfuckers. We were at halftime. So you better fucking reload that bowl, roll another joint, fucking hit the share button, be like, no, we're not done because we're just getting started because now LJ's here to give you his action.
Yeah.
He's here to give you his action. I'm still going to go over my bet again. Dutch still has 2 plays.
LJ, I need to
fucking go.
LJ, I need you to see what's good, my brother. I need you to show those steers on the front of your car, man. That shit was pretty tight.
Those what?
Those steers, those horns in the front of your car.
But how about how it plays out that he's in the car?
I don't have no cars like that.
Hey, that shit, doesn't that shit scream H-Town though? When I found that shit, I had to put that on there. Yeah.
Yes.
Real quick, man, I'm puffing on some strawberry crasher there, Cab.
You got that strawberry crasher?
Bro, that shit's nice, man. That shit's nice.
Hell yeah, good shit. What we smoking on over there? Right with LJ, H-Town's finest in the building. They're coming through cleaning up, not only in the NBA, but also in the NFL. But I love to break down the NBA. And this video I got is perfect. I'm glad Cav said that because I can't see who's backstage. I don't know if you've been watching LJ. Or I seen you earlier, so you know my power's out, man. It ain't good. It ain't good for me right now. Not just my power's out. The power's out in the whole fucking building. In the whole area, actually. So. Let's go though. What's up? Let's play it one time, LJ. I don't know if you peeped this on the NBA in-season tournament.
Is he top 5 in the league still, LeBron?
Hell
That's
yeah.
what's making it
Hell
impressive.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What? Bron ain't top 5 in the league. Name 4 other players better than Bron right now that you picking.
Luka Doncic, the Joker,
No.
Embiid,
No, I'm not picking none of these niggas over.
Giannis, and Tatum.
Man, I saw
Shut up.
Tatum, I love that. I saw motherfuckers.
Please stop with this nonsense.
Oh,
You
man,
stop,
P,
nigga.
that was impressive. Man, get your ass out of here.
Right away.
I saw Joel
That was
Embiid have
impressive.
15 points in the final game.
That was
Get your
impressive.
garbage ass out of here.
Man,
Fuck is you
I
talking about,
think you had
bum?
that one in you, bro. Right
Fuck
out
is
the
you
gate.
talking about,
Man,
nigga? You act like
right
you
out
don't
the
nigga
gate.
know basketball. Nigga, you don't
Right
know
out the
basketball, nigga. Luka
Hey,
ain't
right
never
out
been
the
to no
gate.
motherfucking final.
Luka
Cupcake?
Doncic,
Nigga, I'm
I'm
fucking you talking
you hard
about.
on Luka, bro.
Cupcake. You talking that goofy shit. You talking Bron, nigga. 66,000 minutes, nigga. Respect, Lord. Nigga 38 doing it. Fuck is you talking
Those
about?
guys aren't greater than Bron all
Niggas
time. I'm
cupcakes
saying
when they
top
come to
five
Bron.
all
I'm talking about
I'm saying
cupcakes.
top 5 today.
Nigga, I'm talking about today.
We're not talking about body of work.
Fuck
now.
is you talking about then? Cupcake? Fuck you talking about? Motherfucking B had 15 points in a game 7.
Al Horford.
Want to hear
Al
that
Horford has
shit?
NBA
Get the
number.
fuck out of here. Bron, nigga. I ain't putting none of them niggas in front of Bron. Jordan, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Cole,
became a Bron.
yeah.
You
You
know
ain't
what
no
I'm
Bron
saying?
fan.
You
I ain't
know
no
what
Bron
I'm saying?
fan.
Like,
I ain't no Bron fan. I'm
since you
Lord
retired,
first,
you
nigga.
all on
I'm Lord
Bron. You all
first.
on
Secondly,
Bron.
nah, I'm calling it a spade. This is straight spades. Spade. Fuck is you talking about? These are spades. We ain't never seen no nigga have 39,000.
Hey, get this man a LeBron jersey real quick so you can put it on,
Lord,
bro.
nah, not at all. Y'all know what I am. I told you who I am. I'm here in Hollywood today. Shot to Hollywood. Make sure when y'all in LA, y'all pick up that new Holly. You feel me? Shot to Zach. Jesus hands. Right. What you talking about, Lord? We in here. Right. Let's get back to
Joker,
this.
Luka Doncic.
No way.
Giannis.
I don't know if I'm taking Embiid over Bron.
Keep going.
I'm taking Shea Gilgeous over Bron right now.
No way. That's crazy.
Hey, that shit got hella quiet for a minute there, though, huh? When he told him to shut up, oh, that shit was funny. He said, "You a cupcake." Hey, they homies though, so that shit was funny. But he pissed off the big ticket.
Yeah, I was about to say he got mad for real.
Yeah, he got mad when he said "shut up," and then everyone was like, "Oh, I didn't have that." And he said, "I didn't know you had that in you." And Big Ticket was mad as fuck. Hey, but what do you think, LBJ? Or what do you think, LJ? You think Big Ticket was wrong though?
I didn't hear what he was saying. What was he saying?
So the truth was saying pretty much, I think is the truth right now, though. But it's hard to take anyone over LBJ still, though. But he was saying the Joker's better, Embiid's better, Giannis is better, Tatum's better, and he said Luka's better right now than LeBron James.
False.
Yeah. I would have to agree with that. So he's saying all them motherfuckers are better than LeBron, and I would probably take Luka over LeBron right now. But I don't know. It's hard to take anybody over LeBron, bro. But but the way he said it to KG, it pissed him the fuck out because he told him to shut up. I don't know if you heard that, but and then he started calling him a cupcake.
Nate said that's just friends disagreeing. Look, that's how Nate likes.
That's
to talk.
exactly that's what I said. They're homies, but it pissed them off. You could tell KG that's just homies talking shit and being real. But you could tell Paul Pierce was kind of like stepping back a little bit, like, damn, I pissed KG off here with that shut up shit on national TV, on live, you know?
Paul Pierce was lit. That's what that was.
Yeah, Paul Pierce always lit, man. Sitting there fucked up eating wings and shit. Paul Pierce is but yeah, I'm definitely not taking Tatum over LeBron James. I know that. You know, I'm not taking Tatum over LeBron James.
Bro,
you want to talk about Giannis and you know, like I'm not taking Tatum over LeBron James any day of the week. And I'm sure as hell not taking Shea out. I'm definitely not taking Shea out.
After that tournament,
I'm not taking Embiid either because Embiid can't prove it. He in big moments. Now, like Embiid right now, is he playing better basketball than LBJ? Is he more of a force in the league? Yeah, but can you count on that motherfucker? Come on, man.
Hold on,
really count on him?
Talk about counting on, man. You just saw the best out of LeBron during this tournament, man. Watch, you ain't gonna see the best out of LeBron for a minute, man. He gonna be taking.
I know. Yeah, he's taking a break. Yeah, they're taking the team. They're taking a break. They might have won their championship. They won their championship for the year. But you can't hate on what LBJ is doing, man.
Real talk though.
Go ahead.
We got too much action to get to keep going down this road. We gotta get to the bets.
What you smoking on over there, LJ?
Man, I found a new brand. It's called Cement Shoes. You ever heard of that?
Cement.
Semen?
Hell yeah, I got the cement.
You're
It's
smoking on
cement.
semen?
Cement. Like it gets you
Cement
stuck.
Shoes.
It
Yeah.
gets you stuck like cement. Shoes. Yeah, I've
Oh.
had that shit, man. I
Oh.
used to smoke that shit. Yeah, yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're finding these strains. You're getting these strains out there, boy. Hey,
Hey, we got a
it's very
dispensary
nice.
here now. I'm telling you, bro, I got a variety. I could pick and choose what I like. You know, I love it. I don't have to buy off the street no more. It's a very, very beautiful thing, guys. Very beautiful.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Houston doing their thing. Cement shoes. Yeah, that shit. When it's done right, that shit'll get you stuck, bro. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Have you like stuck like cement. Cement shoes. Heavy.
I thought
It's
you said
real
semen,
heavy.
and
You
then
know?
Dutch was like, "Yeah, I like that." I was like, "He definitely said semen," but then I understood you said semen.
Yeah. This motherfucker always taking it back to some gay shit. You know, one show, he's got to go homo. I just, true colors come out. Out the closet, this motherfucker come. Just like everybody
Stop.
else nowadays.
You did a little
God
bit,
damn,
and then
Cab.
you stop.
Oh, hey, parlay, save us from this shit. Save us from this shit, bro. What we looking at here? What we looking at here in college basketball?
Homo say what?
You got some college. Don't tell me you're trying to come out here talking.
I knew you was gonna say it,
Are you talking NBA? You want to talk NBA?
Nah, we good. Let me run these off for you real quick. There's a game that I was looking real deep into last night. I wasn't even looking at it, man, to be honest with you, because I'm not really I don't really feel this West Coast Mid-America bullshit. But Utah Tech and CS Northridge, man. I was looking at this line, man, and I kept watching it, and now it's up to 148. I heard some sharp action going in on the over, which I think you got a couple good plays right here, man. You got the total for the first half. I like betting the first half. The total for the first half is like 71. I love the under in that, man. And then you could actually just bet the second half over, if you want to bet them both. But I'm not sure it hits at 148, to be honest with you. But there's been some respectable money coming in on the over. But that first half, neither of these teams have been lighting it up first half, and I think you get really good value there because both these teams have decent defenses. Their defensive rating for CSUN is 23rd in the league, or 23rd in NCAA, and on the other side with Utah Tech, they're around 100 and 180 something around there. So you got two, that's middle of the pack. But, you got two decent defenses, and I think you get the first 20 minutes you're gonna get some feeling out, and then you'll see some points in the second half. So I think one of my best plays of the day is the first half under 71. You can get that at Caesars, and if you guys want to get into some Utah Tech, but
everybody, if you just said it's your best play, or
it's one of my best plays. It's one of my best plays. The way that
I think that's all anybody cares about. I'm gonna be honest. Not many people have capped Utah Tech. I would bet there's probably some people, but for anyone who hasn't, they just want to know what you're on. So
I've capped Utah Tech a couple times so far this season. So I'm on the first half under there. I'm not going to throw a bunch of numbers out. We got to be quick. And University of Delaware, I haven't really bet on them too much this season. They were a cash cow for me because I have some insider info there. But first half versus Robert Morris. They're going on the road to Robert Morris, a couple hours away. And I think you can get Delaware minus 2.5 at Caesars, and I think that's good money as well.
I dig it. Appreciate you dropping the knowledge, Tease. Good money. Let's go.
So Delaware
let's
first
go
half
with
and the under first half in the Utah Tech.
Yeah, Utah Tech under. Yeah, don't bet Utah Tech because they're probably going to get spanked, bro.
Yeah, I got you. Utah Tech under. Remember the first half under Utah Tech, and then Delaware first half.
Yeah.
And remember Pimp's plays and Razor's plays because I got them written down. And
fuck, seriously, Razer had the under. Let's say it really quick, or I won't remember.
Razor had the over.
Thank you. See, that's why we're doing this.
Razor
had the over.
And Pimp had
Razor had the over in the Packers game.
Memphis Grizzlies, and Pimp had Memphis Grizzlies at the crib.
Pimp had the Grizzlies.
And then he gave out. Go ahead.
I agree with Mike. He said Delaware's going to take the entire league tonight.
Okay, I dig it.
Like-
Yeah, I also gave out today, LJ. Just so you know, the Pimp is on the Memphis Grizzlies at the crib, and I'll be on Milwaukee first half most definitely. I think they're gonna put it on Chicago heavy, and I think the Nuggets do the same thing to Atlanta. I like the Denver Nuggets an awful lot tonight. The plays I did give out, LJ. Let's hear what you're on, my man. Let's go right with LJ for a minute. What we looking at here? We're going NFL. We're going NBA. What we talking, Pimp?
We can talk some NBA. I don't have many lines pulled up, so Cab, if you're on the lines, you can help me out. I like the Bucks first half. You stole my thunder, Dutch. I'm all on the Bucks first half, man. 6-2 against the spread in the first half at home versus the West. The Bulls are 1-12 against the spread at first half, last 13 games. So, yeah, definitely a smash spot right there. You can even look at Damian Lillard's assists as well because the Bulls give up the most assists to the point guard. So Damian Lillard should have over 6.5. It's usually like 6.5, 7 assists. So he should cash that. I'm definitely on my Rockets first half over the Spurs. Easy money. Rockets 9-1 against the spread first half at home. So that's going to be a cash for me as well. And I was looking at this Thunder game, Dutch. Thunder first half over the Jazz. Jazz 1-8 against the spread on the road versus the West. 0-4 against the spread on the road versus the division. So they have trouble on the road in their division. So Thunder at home, I believe they'll take care of business versus the Jazz too. So those are the three I've pretty much locked in already. But I don't have the numbers up to give it out on the show because my notes, you know what I'm saying, are at home. I don't have them on me. So, but
I got
you come up with some.
I'm showing 6.5 for the Bucks first half, and then 7 for Thunder first half.
7?
That 6.5 is good money. That 6.5 is good money, man.
Let me ask you a question, LJ. So you think, after coming off of that overtime with Golden State, they're going to be up to the task for the first half? I know Chicago's been terrible first half, but it's not really the best situation in my mind. But you're the NBA capper, man. So I'm going to listen.
You talking about overtime? Who?
With OKC, didn't they just play Golden State in
Yeah, but I mean everybody's had some rest, man, because of the in-season tournament. I think everybody's fully rested, ready to go, because this is where the season picks back up today. Fuck all the in-season shit. That shit's over. Now it's time to play ball.
Yeah.
So I believe, I don't see any fatigue issues in any of these teams today because they had a couple
Almost
of days
every
off.
teams.
I was thinking more of
days.
I was thinking more of an emotional, you know what I mean? An
Nah.
emotional,
Now, if it was yesterday, then yeah, you would have a point. But it's been a couple of days, man. Everybody's had a break, and like I said, the Jazz are horrible on the road versus the West in their division. So I'm just picking on the weakest part of the teams, in the situations that they in. I'm surprised.
The Jazz won their last 15, 16 in a row on the road. They're fucking trash. They give up like double digits easy. My last breakdown was they was losing 4 out of the last 5 by double digits on the road. And it wasn't close. So OKC should smack them around. That's a big number though, 7 first half.
Yeah, that's a big number. I'm not going to make that official. That's a big number. I was looking around 4.5, maybe 5. But
I bet you can catch that live though, because I think Chicago might come out and put some points up first, and then OKC.
But Chicago's playing Milwaukee though.
Yeah, you got the teams wrong.
I meant the Jazz. My bad. Yeah. They play the Jazz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you get the Jazz come out and score a couple points to start the half off, and you get that line down to 4 or 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know who's in or out for Utah. The number's probably big because Markin's out. A lot of these guys. I mean, it's going to be big anyways, but that it's even a little bit bigger. Utah's getting banged up. That roster, that starting lineup Utah had the other day was definitely B at best, and their starting lineup isn't fucking great to start with, but they can't stop a nosebleed, bro. They literally cannot. They have Walker Kessler back, and he might be the only one to play the defense on the whole goddamn team. But yeah, I like Utah, especially on the road, is a fade. But I'm looking at the Pelotons to bounce back tonight. Go ahead.
No, I was going to ask Cam, what's the first half Rockets spread versus the Spurs? I'll make that one official because I know that one's probably 3.5, probably 4. It shouldn't be too higher than that.
5.
So, yeah, there you go. Boom. Official.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rockets first half.
Yeah, I was looking at that too because
you might get a better line though. Hold on. I mean, I'm not line shopping for you. I just have a line pulled up if you feel me.
Obviously the numbers stand out with Houston at the crib, but the way you've been cleaning up on them first half Rockets, man, I looked that way.
You can get a 4.5. You can get a 4.5 minus 113. A little bit of juice.
Yeah, that's good right there. Yeah, 4.5 Rockets first half. I'll look at that as well. But definitely liking the Bucks first half is LJ, and they're 6.5 out there right now.
And there are no.
Cav, you had something on this NFL game, correct?
Rockets.
Yeah, man. Look,
at home, aren't they? The Rockets.
Yeah. They only lost one game at the crib all year.
Yeah.
I went over this, on Jimmy's show yesterday, but I want to touch on it again because I track everything at one unit for everyone, but I'm telling you, I have more money on this, right? This is I put $500 on this. For me, this is not a unit bet, right? And I said that on his show, but it can still be tracked the same. It doesn't matter. Everybody just needs to know that Devon Achane's rushing prop is something that I like a lot. I cashed big on it last week. I've cashed on it a couple times this season. If you look at his last 5 games, I'll talk about this again. He only had the ball he only ran the ball once against the Raiders. So that was kind of that. He had 1 yard. It sucked. It is what it is. But 4 games outside of that, 212 against the Broncos, but we've seen to be a lot better team than people, thought they were. 101 yards against the Bills, 151 yards against the Giants. And then last week he had 73 against Washington. I think he hits 100 again here. People, like when I say that I'm confident in this prop and I got it at 56.5, I think you can run it up if you're somebody who likes plus money. I don't care, right? If you want to put his anytime touchdown with it, because let's look at this on the touchdowns, okay? And we're taking out the Raiders game. We understand he had the ball 1 time, okay? The 4 games outside of that, 4 touchdowns against the Broncos, 2 touchdowns against the Bills, 1 touchdown against the Giants, 2 touchdowns last week against Washington. This guy has breakaway speed. That's why he gets touchdowns, because he scores from 15, 20 yards out. He gets 25 yards in a play in the blink of an eye. It's easy for him. Putting his rushing prop at 56.5 is just, it's wrong. And I'm going to keep betting it as long as they have it under, 75, 80. I'm going to be on it every week.
What's it juiced at, Cab?
I got it at minus 110.
Because I'm looking at 57.5 minus 135 in the local here, man. That's crazy.
I love it, bro. I love it. I don't care if it's a couple more yards. I love it.
All right, I'll tell you. I'm in.
It's the A-Chain.
It's Devon Achane, or A-Chan. A-Chan's how you say it. The guy I listened to for years at A&M that announced him always said A-Chain, but it's A-Chan, I think, is how you say it.
I dig it. Yeah, the Dolphins, man, one thing about McDaniels and the crew, they're gonna keep going and going. They like to throw. They like to score, man. They like to score. So that I like that coach's mentality. And I honestly think the Dolphins' defenses get better too, man. Watch out for the Dolphins. I mean, obviously they're laying minus 14 here in this situation, but I'm not referring really to this game. I'm talking about, I think if the Dolphins can stay healthy, they can make a run in the AFC, which I think is a little bit kind of lighter this year due to the competition mainly based. But Tua is staying healthy. You got obviously one of the elite players in the game in Tyreek Hill, and then Waddle's nice, and then you bring in this kid out of Texas A&M who's Cab's liking an awful lot. I mean, they're nice, man. But most importantly, it's their defense. They got to get Bradley Chubb to the quarterback. But again, Jalen Ramsey, and then having Howard on the other side. I mean, those are 2 pretty fucking good corners, man. So
that defense has been good, man. They've been good all year, man. Actually,
they improve and they're improving. I think they're pretty solid, man. The eye test wise, I feel like the Dolphins could make a run in the AFC if they're healthy, because Tyreek Hill's that fucking good. I mean, Tyreek Hill is that fucking good in my opinion. But let's go. Before we get up out of here, did y'all see what happened to a man who says an awful lot? We did a short about him too. If you haven't checked out the short, shout out to T. That short was funny as fuck in my opinion. And hey, this shit had me rolling, man. This guy can't help but to get into confrontation, and this time, it might not.
This was at his comedy show, right?
Yeah, this is at his comedy show. Got into a little tussle. Check it out.
Talk right. I already got your back here. Talk right. I already got your back here. I don't give a damn about getting booed, nigga. I done already got paid. You paid to see me, nigga. You paid goddamn head, nigga. Pull out some money, nigga. I hit your goddamn head, pussy ass, nigga. Hit your goddamn head. Pussy ass, nigga.
He threw a fucking flower at him.
Didn't see him.
Put me up here. Put me up here. Put me up here, Typhus.
Didn't see the teammate.
That motherfucker started running. He was running.
This is my question. How did he even get to Charleston? Like, he shouldn't even have been able to get to him, bro.
Those security guards should be fired, bro.
No, because
like,
security don't
seriously,
like that motherfucker. His own security don't like his ass, guys.
You saw him step up too, right? They stepped up and the guy just went right around him.
yeah,
I think it was
like almost looked like it was
security?
staged.
Yeah, who was the
his
guy in the
security?
back that hit him with a chair?
I think that was his. I think those were supposed.
That was
to
his
be
own
his
homie,
people.
wasn't it?
And then you could see his people. Like his people didn't really have him. And then then security came way late. Like way late. Like he was already like on the ground when security.
Yeah,
came.
gas report. I saw that. He was in the car afterwards. He went live to show everybody.
Yeah, he
was
talked
like,
a lot of shit. Yeah, he was talking all that shit. That's what I was gonna say. Gas. Shout out to Gas Report. Good to see you here, my dude. He didn't look too fucked up though, So, but he was talking that he had a lot of energy. He had a lot of energy, talking a lot of shit afterwards. Still, so I've been seeing shit about it all over the place. Though he was like a real activist before this shit, man. Like it's crazy his story. So. But yeah, man, he got a lot to say, that's for sure. But before we get up out of here, what you got going for the rest of the week, my man Parlay?
Nada, man. I've just been kind of chilling out, bro. Getting my shit together for the holidays and just trying to make some money, man. I got those 2 plays tonight. Throw them at you again in case you missed it. Delaware first half -2.5, first half under Utah Tech CSUN. That's CS Northridge, for those of you that don't know. Grab that under 71 first half, and let's make some money.
hell yeah, Tease. Appreciate you coming on, man. LJ,
Appreciate you having me.
Can you hit your plays for the chat one more time? You went with Rockets first half. Is that the only one you wanted to make official at this time? Yeah, man, you've been killing it on the show.
Yeah, Rockets first half -4.5. But Cal, I want to ask you a question, bro. What did you get HTOWN at? What's his rush?
65.5 when I tweeted it out earlier in the week, but people are telling me they're seeing 67.5 now. I still like it. Like,
hold on, I got 57.5.
57.5. Damn, I don't know why I just said that. I've been looking at the numbers too. I was considering doing a parlay earlier in the show. I don't know if you guys were watching. I had it at 88. And I was considering throwing 50 on it with that and Beasley over 4.5 threes at plus 675. I still might do it. I just really like it. But yeah, my bad. At 58 though, it's only a few yards extra. I've said it. I think he gets 100. You don't understand. Like,
you think he gets 100 on Tennessee's defense? They have a great rush defense. You can't run the ball on Tennessee.
He'll be all right.
Okay. I hope you cash, man. Because I was looking at it, but their rush defense is pretty solid. But hey, I'm rooting for you to cash. But yeah, just made first half official Rockets for me. I really haven't dove in anything yet. And like I said, I can't have the live lines pulled up right now because I'm still at work. So, but I'm confident my Rockets will cash the first half like they've been doing, for the most part all year at home. So pick them where they're comfortable at.
I'm just gonna say this too. So on the because I was glitching a little bit when we were talking about that with the way they use HN on like to offset the passing game. He's so fast that I'm telling you, Tennessee will still be able to stop him, but he will have, a couple 20-yard runs. I'm telling you, a couple 20.
I get what you're saying. He can catch him slipping a couple of times. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I got you.
You don't understand how fucking fast he is, bro. Like we see receivers run as fast as him. You don't see running backs that are that fast, bro. And I've watched him for years now. Like it's every time that I got his prop under 80 in college, I bet it and I made a ton of money. I bet it all year in the NFL. So that's one thing for me. Like if I lose this, he's still made me money. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm actually betting less this week than last week. It's
Gotcha.
like one of my like fucking things that I try and make real fucking money on to help pay for shit. Like, and
I got you.
Okay, like, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
so,
I got you.
that doesn't mean
I
that it
get you
hit.
100%.
Nothing can guarantee it. I have bet him and lost, but like, I'm just saying, like, it's something where I'll go right back to it next week. If it does lose, I'm gonna bet that shit again next week. You better believe it. Like,
So you would love to see him and Tyreek in a race, right?
so I think Tyreek might be a little bit faster, but before HTOWN went out with the knee injury earlier in the season, which they said was never really that bad at any point, they were just being safe. But before he went out, he had the top 3 speeds on the field. But now, since he's been out, I think Tyreek Hill has him. I haven't seen him recently, but I think Hill has him. But for a while, HTOWN had it, and they were both on the same field, so they're right there. At the same. They're right there, step for step, man. Seeing it coming from a back is crazy, though, and he's got vision too. It's not just speed. Like, he'll lower his shoulder if he has to and get 6 yards versus trying to break, 30 or 40.
I got you.
So, all right. Well, I don't know, guys. We might have lost Dutch. I'm going to get us out of here. You know the vibes, everybody. We appreciate you showing up. We appreciate you hitting the like. Tell my guy LJ. Tell my guy Tease. Tell me if you want. If not, fade us. I don't care. Just hit the like. Thank you for showing up. We're going to get that money tonight, though. You know the vibes. Stay hot.